Coming up on Good Day New York, it's food time.
Wade Birch, the chef at several restaurants here in New York City, I wish you could smell what it smells like here because it is delicious in our Good Day Cafe, and we're going to whip up a great dish for the holidays.
And I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat.
For a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go.
It's time for more Good Day New York.
All right, in today's Good Day Cafe, we're wafting up the smells. We're going to make a special holiday dish that's sure to impress your guests, but it's a dish that's easy to make and affordable.
Joining us right now, Wade Birch, the chef at several restaurants in New York City and a recent winner on the Food Network show Chopped. This morning, he's making oysters pan roast. Hi, Wade. Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
We love the smell.
We love everything that you're making here so far.
Well, I'm going to get right to it.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're going to saute a little bit of shallots and some butter.
Yeah.
And while that's going, we're going to start a roux. Now, everyone should know what a roux is, but just in case they've forgotten, it's just a little bit of butter. If you don't like butter, if you're avoiding dairy, or if you don't eat meat, you can use margarine, you could use a grapeseed oil, a canola, whatever oil you like. But basically, we're just trying to make a thickener.
Gotcha.
You know, a little flour, a little shortening, some sort of a lipid that will give us a way to it, and it'll foam, and you'll smell that nuttiness. This is basically how my mom and my grandmother used to make gravy.
Really?
Take the sausage or bacon grease, and this is something I used to smell. People talk at the holidays, what do you remember? I remember a pile of bacon or sausage and the smell of that.
There you go. So that's where you learned how to cook from your family, huh?
My mother, my grandmother, even my father, before he passed away, my father used to make phenomenal coconut cream pies and German chocolate cakes. For some reason, he liked coconut. I don't know. Maybe he was Hawaiian from our ancestry somewhere back. I don't know. But
you're from the South?
I grew up in Texas. My father was from Louisiana. My mother was a native Texan. I spent most of my life there right after my father got out of the service. And then we went and...
what are we putting in there, Chef?
That's a little heavy cream.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to reduce it now.
Turn off the smoke alarm. There it comes.
Sorry, it's just a little steam. We're going to add some of these beautiful oysters.
Now, some of these dishes that you have here are at your restaurant. You have a few of them.
Right. Southwest New York's in the World Financial Center.
Yeah.
I directly oversee that. You can find me there most days. Now, this is a little reduced heavy cream. For the magic of TV, we're going to expedite this along there just to thicken it a little bit. Again, this is not a dietetic dish.
That's okay. It's the holidays. So, calories don't count. No one told you?
No, no one told me. Someone asked me once, can you make a low-cal? I said, well, we don't have a calorie sifter yet. When they invent that, I'll let you know. You'll be my first phone call. But a little fresh ground black pepper, a little kosher salt. Always need that. Even though oysters are salty, they're not as salty as you would perceive. The water they live in is.
Tabasco.
Got to have a little Tabasco.
A little zing.
Got to have a little bit. I mean, the little acid, a little flavor helps to combat the fattiness and the heavy of the cream. So we have a finished batch here. And this, as you can see, comes together rather quickly.
Yeah,
the oyster's already
is that
thorough.
It? It's done?
That's simple.
2 minutes.
Now you can
Chef,
avoid the butter and the roux. If you want to cut down on that, you want to avoid the calories, light cream, just a little milk, heavy cream. And if you want the soup thick, as we have it here.
Oh, it looks delicious.
You use the roux and you go through the steps and you saute the onion and everything we listed on the recipe that came on the screen. Or you can make it as I did here, the fast version. When I worked for...
You try a little bit?
I'm ready, yeah, absolutely.
And Chef, what else did you bring here for us?
Oh, I've got an array of oysters there for you to see. We've got some kumamotos, we've got some hamahamas. All of these oysters, you can pick up...
Would you do a stuffed oyster over there? What is that?
Well, what I did in the front is an oysters mignonette, which is a classic, just the vinegar, shallot, black pepper.
Right.
And then I've also got, this is the oyster Rockefeller. I made on Chopped. They gave us oysters, red Swiss chard, similar to this gingerbread cookie dough.
It's fantastic. You know, I almost tasted a little bit of that Tabasco, a little bit of spice there. It feels great. Oh, my God, delicious.
Emerald was the corporate chef when I worked for the Brennan family in Houston, and he always said, way before BAM, way before TV, don't forget to add the flavor. And the Cajun, the Creole arsenal, Tabasco and Worcestershire go into almost every dish.
Well, the Brennans up here only know how to eat. Not cook, but we know how to eat, okay?
Now, Miko, you also oversee Merchant's Restaurant on First Avenue.
Merchant's is 62nd and First. We have Pound and Pins Pub. We have Art Bar in the Village, which they don't need me very much. It's mostly a bar, but it's part of our group. And we're about to start a deal. The Merchant's in New York at 62nd and First will close right after New Year's Eve.
Wow.
And?
We're going to reopen as Neely's Barbecue Parlor.
Wow, barbecue.
We hope to be open for St. Patrick's Day, since Pat and Gina are our partners, and it's their first foray outside of Memphis, but we're very excited about it, to be able to be partners with somebody. Those two people have done wonders for bringing food to people and making it so people aren't afraid to cook at home. And that's what I tried to show here, is just something, you like oysters, run to the Chelsea Market, go to Lobster Place, pick up. You don't want to shuck them, they come pre-shucked. You want to shuck them, buy a knife and go to town. Do whatever you want to do. Maybe that's a good stocking stuffer. Give everyone an oyster knife in your family. If you like oysters, I don't know.
Well,
Hope it tastes this good. Yeah,
this is
awesome.
fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Everything smells delicious. I'm going to try something during the commercial.
Fantastic.
Happy holidays to you
Same
and your
to you.
family.
Thanks for
you
having
so
me.
much.
Thank you.
For the complete recipe, log on to our website, myfoxny.com. Click on the Good Day tab.
Stick around. We're coming right back on Good Day. New twist in Lindsay Lohan's Scuffle.